Good afternoon, good afternoon. Coming to you from hot Atlanta, Lincoln Metro, Green Bulls, Red Bears. Let's get into it. On the bottom of our tab right here, we have swing trade at the bottom. I don't want you to see this yet. I'm going to bring this up. We have day trade and we have swing trade. Now, I want to compare these trades, this day trade versus these two swing trades. Now, and I'm going to be honest, I do not know which one is better. You're going to have to decipher that which one is better for you. I'm going to tell you my personal experience on both. So let's get right here. On my day trade, I have my setup for my 5-minute, my 15-minute, my 30-minute, my 60-minute. That's for my day trade. On my swing trade, we have our daily, we have our weekly, we have our monthly. So let's talk about this first trade we went into today. And I want you to pay very close attention to this. It's going to help a lot of y'all out. We went into this trade right here at 8-1. I'm sorry, 8-2. We came out of this trade at 8-1 with one contract. And as you see these lines in the back right here, you can tell we use a lot of price action. That's all we do. We don't really do fundamental. We respect fundamentals, but we do all technical. So I went into this trade $829. I came out that trade with a loss of $3, 3.5%. Now, this is the same trade right here. As you can tell, the price right here, it went from 829 to 800. This is the exact same trade right here. I'm going to bring this over too. I'm going to bring this over. That's all we lost was 3 points. But now I want to focus on these two. I want to focus on both of these swing trades. Now, one of these swing trades we went in. Now, this is the one I went in right here. And this one my wife went in. So I'm going to focus on this one right here. This is a swing trade. We went in this one at 33. And we right now is trading at 20 with 3 contracts. That's huge loss. 55% of your money gone. Now, somebody going to say, but Lincoln, you only put up $110. It does not matter. Your percentage is what you need to base everything on. Now, let's go into one my wife is on. And I would love to pick on her, but I can't. But she's way better trader than me. So I must stay in my lane, as a truck driver would say. Stay in your lane. She went in with 2 contracts. Look at this. From 43 cents to 8 cents. 94% loss. That is huge. Are y'all understanding me? That is huge. Versus we put up $800 on this one. $800. And we only lost $27. Even on the cheapest one, I mean the smallest amount I did, is $32. Now, let's examine these real quick here. Here's the issue. When you go into a swing trade, you are subject and you have to ride out all the news events, whether it's corporations, dividends, earnings, economic offering, stock splits, so forth. You have to weather that storm. So that's why you would have something like this, gap up to gap down. Now, versus day trading, you're just in it right then and there at that moment. I like to compare them in relationships. I got a friend named Lee Malone from Albany, Georgia. Lee's a good friend of mine. If Lee's wife walks out to the mailbox, he wants to know what's going on. How many steps did it take? Did the mailman try to get your phone number? Did a guy passing by in a car honk his horn at you? He wants to know everything was going on at that moment. That's how some people are with day trading, and that's how I am when I'm day trading. Now, in my relationship, my wife is from St. Croix. She's from the Caribbean. I trust my wife. So when she goes out of town, it's almost like a swing trade. If this is in this channel right here, and it breaks out that channel, once it starts working its way back to that channel, I'm truly believe it's going to get back to it. So I'm not worried as much as Lee is with his day trade versus swing trade. But remember, the percentages that you can lose on swing trading versus day trade is no is no comparison. I mean, for me, I love day trading because I put up $829 and the trade went south for me. It went south for me. It didn't go the way I wanted to go. I only lost $27. Now, I would take that any day of the week versus these trades. This trade right here, look, I'm already down $40 on this trade. I only put up $110. I'm down $40. Let's go to this trade here. I put up roughly about $90 on this trade. 96 was it? I'm almost certain it was. And I'm down $70. Those percentage of losses are huge. Those are huge. Now, I mean, to each his own. Now, some people like swing trading because it always gives them that chance to kind of come back to wherever it started from, or if they're wrong, it'll come back. But that's something you're going to have to figure out on your own. For me, I'd rather stick to my day trading because I don't like that. I don't like those huge percentages. I have to be like my buddy Lee and kind of watch where my trade is going. Watch to see if this is going to come back up to this line. And start to set my price action right to see exactly where it's coming back to. I mean, you're going to have to work it out. That's my personal opinion. And anything that you do in this game, watch your percentages. You have to. You have to watch those percentages. Keep that in mind. But now, on the flip side of swing trading versus day trade, you can make crazy amounts. A while back, we did a trade, and we went into this trade at 72 cents. The next morning, this trade, and we was, I don't know if we was running one or two. I'm going to say one contract. The next morning, I automatically closed this trade out that fast. That's 42% gain. I mean, you got to ask yourself that. Like I said, I don't know which one is better. Because some people are going to say, hey, I'd rather put this up and try to make this. Because even on a day trade, if you're on a day trade, the chances of you making this is slim to none. I'm going to tell you now, most day traders are going to be out way before that comes around. Not most time when a day trader gets in there, we are in, let me get to my main one I normally trade. We are in and out. We are in and out. Most day traders I know, they're not going to be sticking around. Not for 2-3 hours in a trade. Most day traders are in those trades within 10, maybe, I think the longest I ever been in a day trade was an hour and 30 minutes. I was trading SPY, so the money wasn't that bad. But when I'm trading SPX, I think the longest I ever was in a trade with SPX, the longest I ever, and you see how much money this is I'm trading, that's $2,000 a trade. Sometimes I'll drop down to like the 800 that y'all seen earlier, which is, it was around here somewhere. I forgot where it was at. I mean, well, here you go. For y'all technical people, some of y'all get technical. 21, call, what was that? 820, 21, 2155. I was looking at something else, got distracted. See, that's where I would have been at this morning. I would have been broke like hell if I would have stayed in that trade. But you're not going to stick around for that. And at the same token, you're not going to stick around for giant gains in a situation like that. Because most time when you're in a day trade, once this line hits this line right here, most likely you're going to get out. Because that's going to be your next price action. So you're jumping this trade from here. And you're right at there. That might give you $1 tops on your money. So even if I would have went into that trade and got out the way it's supposed to gotten out, I would have got about right there. I would have made $81, 10% of my money, which is good. I like that. That's consistent if you can do that. Sometimes I might get up to 4 contracts on this. I mean, that's pretty good. But when you day trading, when that's day trading, when you swing trading, you are subject to that now. I mean, like I said, I don't know which one is best now. So don't sit here and say I said one thing and I don't know which one is best. That is a huge loss. But somebody going to say, well, Lincoln, let's talk about the trade you did like this. And I'm just going to keep it at 4, even though I was running 1. That is a huge gain. It's to each his own. You're going to have to figure that out. I cannot figure that one out for you. I mean, you're going to have to experience it. You're going to have to go through it. Some people going to say this is better. I will tell you this. On emotion-wise, swing trading is 300 times better on emotions. There's definitely no doubt about that. Swing trading, you're not really versus day trading. You watching your level twos. I mean, you here, you watching this. You're watching how this is going. You watching what this is doing here. You watching what this is doing. Well, not that one, but you're trying to estimate things. So it's a lot more hands on. You know, but that's all I can tell you. To each his own. Lincoln Mitchell, Green Bulls, Red Bears, signing off.